Hello everybody and welcome back to the video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas and it's finally time for me to check out and enjoy Everglow's third mini album, Return of the Girl. It's now been nearly 3 hours since the music video and the album have dropped, and obviously as it's normal with these type of scenarios where a new album drops, I have to wait for lyric videos, and now they're all finally here. Big thank you to Jendukie for uploading all 4 of them as a first channel. Basically, big thank you to you due to that. I can now finally check out these these songs, which all sounded really damn good from the highlight medley already, which we had checked out. And yeah, I'm so excited, y'all. So excited for more Everglow. We had checked out all their B-sides within the past 2 weeks as part of my Everglow marathon ahead of this comeback, and I really enjoyed all of them a lot. They all had something special about them, and like mentioned, the highlight medley already made this sound so promising. We now this time have 4 B-sides instead of just 3 like it was the case for the previous 2 mini albums. So let's dive into this, y'all. Let's not waste any more time. I'm freaking ready. I'm ready for 4 more Everglow songs. Let's go. First song is Back Together, which sounded more like a ballad, which is interesting to kick your album off that way. Like, Pirate is not the title track, which I've now listened to on loop since it dropped, and it's insanely strong, so that already sets the bar really high for the other songs of the album. But yeah, Back Together appears to be a ballad to kick off the album. That's very unusual. You don't have that quite often, so let's dive into it. Everglow, Back Together. Piano. Oh. Sweet Mia vocals kick us off. The third Everglow ballad overall now. Mia and Shihyun vocals. Too sweet. Asha's vocals. It shocks me every time, especially now after we had Pirate just a few hours ago. It's same for Mia though. What a lovely opening. We're back with the Antarctica. Why do you feel like the first album would be called Antarctica? Oh! Yes, that explosive chorus after a very lovely opening minute. That was such a so sweet and lovely opening bit with just a piano, and now we're even with the very powerful part of it, of these ballads. Oh, that's a switch up. More Asha. Ew. Oh. I did not expect a rap flow in this type of song, but it suits. By the piano. I love the layer on the voice here. It's a bit echoed. Oh. Yeah, but they keep with these Antarctica references. I'm really intrigued to see where this is leading down the road. The moment I see orange on the screen, I'm like, it's all not due to the hair, but it's Shihyun. Anda! Lovely line. Iran. More? Oh. Long drag out finale to the song. It's one of these songs that I can't really talk too much about them, but they're just magical. These groove harmonize a bit still. It's always a weakness of mine. It's always a weakness of mine. I know this though. The piano in this though. What a lengthy song though. 4 minutes again. Did not feel like it at all. Even though, like mentioned, the ending was definitely very flourished and dragged out basically. But that's okay because it sounded good. Okay, Everglow back together. First thing I gotta straight point out though. Unfortunate only had one line each, but it's okay, I guess. Me and Xion had to focus for this vocal focus song, and it's fine to me. Still would have loved to hear more of On the Giron in this because I felt like this really suited everybody. It was such a very slow and very gorgeous sound, like mentioned, very dreamy, very magical. The piano, especially in the beginning, it starts very slowly. Then the second half with Eeyore rapping in there, which I did not expect for such sound environment, or like song environment basically, because it felt like a ballad from the get-go. Was also nice to see. Asha, like mentioned, it's the same case for me though. When I hear these heavy badass raps and title tracks as example, then they go for these sweet vocals and B-side tracks. That's always something so special to me. It's whatever it's Dami, whatever it's Asha, it's something always so, I don't know, it just shows the variety of these artists, and it's so freaking good. But yeah, only for like the only thing I pinpoint here about the song is I would love to hear On the Giron more. I think both of them really only got that one line there at the end, both the same one. Which was it? What's in? I can't find it. Yeah. The back together, say the line. Oh, we are bound forever. I need you now. Both said this line once, and that's it. A bit unfortunate, you know. I'm always like, I would love to hear everybody loud throughout the song, but like mentioned, the song sounds great. Me and Jihyun's vocals are beautiful. Asha's vocals are smooth. Like mentioned, Eeyure's rap verse in between. I did not expect that. It was a pretty damn cool change of pace there, definitely, and I think it suited nonetheless. It's not like it felt out of place or anything. It's such a slow burner. It builds itself up pretty nicely with the piano. Gets more epic as it goes on with this epic chorus and the oh bit. Sounds great too. So yeah, sounds beautiful. Another gorgeous Everglow ballad. Only little flaw I'd point out is would have gladly hear more of On the Giron in this, but I guess we'll be hearing more of them in the other B-side tracks. So yeah, Everglow back together. Like mentioned, interesting choice to use this for the opening track, because usually you put a ballad or a song like this at the end of an album as a fade out or like calm down moment basically before you want to get back into things basically. So interesting choice to put this as first track and now Pirate after this. I mean, that's such a mood switch basically, but back together. Beautiful song. Great vocal delivery by everybody. On the Giron side sounded great nonetheless, even though it was only one for each. Good opening song. Another great Everglow ballad. Their soft songs, their ballads are really something special. Me and Jihyun are such a vocal duo, y'all. They own the vocals. They sound just so great on it. So yeah, back together. Really good start into the B-sides of this album. And now we have number 2, Don't Speak, which gave me good pop vibes. I think it was a song that had more of these more pop vibes similar to Don't Ask, Don't Tell. So I'd say let's dive into that right after. I do want to check quickly. Yeah, it's the next song. So after King of Back Together, into Pirate, into Don't Speak. Let's go. Yeah, dreamy pop vibes, I remember. Oh, that was a late drop. It's become also a trend for them to do one song that goes into more typical pop direction. It's very playful. Asha enter. I was just about to say Asha enter usual teasing lines and that. Oh, the pacing of this chorus. Oh, On 간다! That chorus was so much fun. I get to it in a moment. I love these duo bits where one member starts the line and the other ends it. Mia vocals! These Asha lines though, in so many of the songs, but Jiron is basically like, just kiss me. Asha's like, you're so bad, Jiron is like, kiss me, come on. Oh, but on this voice, oh. This chorus is so fun though. Na 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 na. The melody is so fun, but this second bit especially. Hush baby, 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 don't speak. Hush baby, hush baby, baby, don't speak. That's so fun. Then on the second line here, you and I. Oh, this chorus. Gladly, no problem. Ooh, that EU verse was sick. Mia with the vocal bridge into Shion. Me all the way through. Oh. Ooh, this song is awesome. Hush baby, baby, hush baby, baby, don't speak. Hush baby, baby, hush baby, baby, don't speak. Oh my god. You and I, you and I. Ooh. Okay, this song is ridiculously much fun. Oh my goodness, this song is such a great time. Oh my goodness, this song is straight away so freaking fun. Oh my goodness, this song is so fun. Oh my goodness, everything about the song was so fun. Like, let's just point out these very teasing lyrics of like, just kiss me, or you're a bad boy and whatnot. We've heard these type of lyrics before now in Everglow songs, so I shouldn't be too shocked about it. But the tempo and energy of this song is something so playful and so lean back. Like, it's not too cutesy and too bright. There's still a good flavor and powerful delivery in the vocals here. Everybody does their part. And that's what I always mention, what I always prefer, you know? Like mentioned, now we get back together. We're like mentioned on your own, only at one line. I said a bit in between mention here where the focus and everything, you know? Sounds great nonetheless, but you want a good group dynamic, and here everybody has their role, everybody has their part. Kind of reminds me of La Di Da in the sense of everybody has one specific part in their song and they own that part, and it all culminates together in such a awesome group dynamic. Everybody had their bits there. Anna for the chorus, Asha and Jiron for the pre-chorus, me and Shahion for the chorus too, with the bridge as well, Io with that rap breakdown there after the second chorus. Everybody had the spots in the song and it sounded awesome. It all culminates so well together. These are the type of dynamic songs I want from Everglow, where everybody gets their highlight spot within a song and everybody owns these type of spots, and it all just comes together so nicely. I want to listen to this another time because it was so freaking fun. It sounds very dreamy. Again with the piano in this, just like we're back together. Great choice of instrument. He already switched up. We're delaying the bass a bit. It sounds very funky. It's basically a playful dance track that's about to be a bit more teasing, but like fun and just generally a good time. But Asha's, but then you're all coming just in there like, just kiss me, come on. This pre-chorus is so, oh, Zara's too, but such a fun start to the song. Shahion opens the song so fun. Then Asha and Jiron coming with the pre-chorus, but with the, you're such a bad boy. No. Then just kiss me. And then on this little line there, and then into this chorus, which is perfect. The opening to the song was nothing, you know, too crazy, but it's like a short, quick build-up to this insanely fun and energetic chorus. It's such a fun time. This chorus is so freaking fun. The melody, tempo, and energy of the first half, and then this extremely catchy, fully English, sing-alongable bit in the second half. That's just a perfect chorus for this type of song especially. Hold me tight, na 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 cool, you're so hot now or never, na 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 na, you could be forever. The melody here, the flow is just so fun. And then hush baby, hush baby, baby, don't speak. Hush baby, baby, hush baby, baby, don't speak. And then on this line after that, you and I, oh my goodness, this chorus is so freaking fun. I just can't repeat it more often. This song and this chorus especially is such a fun time. The chorus melody, the flow in it, and then the second part, especially with the repeating of the words to this hush baby baby, hush baby baby, don't speak. It's so catchy, it's so simple and so effectively and well written. It's addicting straight away. And then, like mentioned, this on the line afterwards, the you and I sounds so sweet too. This song is so fun. And then here, Mia opening the line, Asha ending it. It's such a fun dynamic too. It's just a freaking fun time, man. The vocals though. Very short verses though, but they sound good. First he heals on Mia Asha's. Sounds beautiful. Such a smooth pre-chorus and then this energetic fun chorus. It's na 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 be forever. Na 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 na. Hot baby baby, hot baby baby, don't speak. Hot baby baby, hot baby baby, don't speak. It's so freaking catchy. And then on this line sounds so gorgeous. You and I. But then you. I was scared before the end because the B-sides and last melody there was basically no E, so I was scared you wouldn't get anything here, but show me what you got. Her voice is just... But then Mia's vocals here for the bridge. I was like thinking, here Shihiro comes in, and we're transitioning now from this already into the drop, but... Somewhat correct, but we're like... I was somewhat correct. I like really thought here in the first half of the Mia bridge part that it was like, okay, that the second part will be done by Shihyun, and she continues basically with a high note into the third chorus basically. Instead, Mia does the entire bridge, we're then cooling down the first half of the Shihyun part of her. So basically the first half of the chorus is split into 4 parts. Shihyun does her first bit, very calm, and then boom, energetically into her second bit, continuing to Mia, and then just continuing the chorus again away. Also a great way to wrap up this thing. Like mentioned, I thought we'd end like with a high note, with a shorter, or like the bridge would have been the same length, but I expected to go explosive with a high note, but instead they said we kick off the chorus soothingly and quietly and transition to chorus within the chorus into the powerful flourished final chorus sound. It sounds great. Na, 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 I'm so cool, you're so hot, now or never, na 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 na, we could be forever, da 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 da, hot baby baby, hot baby baby, don't speak, hot baby baby, hot baby baby, don't speak. That's what I mentioned again. It's such a perfect dynamic this time. And then smooth outro bit there with the this song is perfect, y'all. This is such a perfect B-side, a perfect lean back fun funky dance song. Everybody had their bits on the photo, on the header, one line in the pre-chorus and the chorus. It all wraps up together to 3 times, so she gets her amount of seconds. Same for Yuron, who does her bit in the pre-chorus and in the chorus. You know, it's such a well-constructed song. Everybody has this spot within the song that just continues throughout the entire thing. It makes for such a fun dynamic throughout the entire thing. Everglow's Don't Speak is incredible. Everglow's Don't Speak is so much fun. What an enjoyable song. I can't repeat the word fun and enjoyable enough. It's just one of these songs that that, I don't know, you listen to them and you're just having a good time. It's just a mood booster. What a freaking fun song, Everglow Don't Speak. Extremely enjoyable. But now we are going over into Nighty Night. And Nighty Night already sounded from the highlight medley basically like Good Boy 2.0. Not as like it's going to be a copy or anything, but like, again, Everglow with hip-hop glow basically. And that's just a freaking vibe. Hip-hop glow is freaking sick, y'all. Good Boy was such an insanely fun song, especially the way they did it with the whispering delivery and everything. So I can't wait to see what they have in store for the second hip-hop song, basically. Never mind the third one, I consider play a hip-hop 2 from them, so yeah. Everglow 99, been looking forward to this especially. Let's go. Oh, what an intimidating opening sound here. Oh, this. Oh, this actually reminds me a bit more of Neo's rap. Oh shit. Oh, Chihia with attitude. Oh, gorgeous pre-chorus. This chorus is bad. Ooh, the fully neo EDM sounds though. Oh. Asha's rap lines every time. Oh. Is that me? I think that's Mia though, right? Or was it Jihyun actually? Confused for a moment, but I think it was Jihyun actually. I think it was wrong, but. Night, yeah. 99, yeah. This goes so hard. Neon Bridge. Freezing the power. This is Mia Asha chorus though. 99, yeah. 99. Oh, that's already so freaking catchy again as well. Use energy and aggression in her shouting section. So okay, Everglow 99 actually shorter than I expected. Yeah, that's it. Only 2 minutes 40 seconds. Is that the shortest B-side? I think that's the shortest B-side, right? I think it fits because it's really more of a very high energetic anthem-like song. So they didn't want to, I guess, like squeeze in too many lyrics or too many verses in the middle there to not like make it feel. I don't know. They probably just wanted it a bit shorter. They didn't want it to feel too long. They wanted to have a more, a quick dynamic, and that's fine to me. Okay, 99. The Mia Asha chorus is obviously sick, especially like mentioned, it goes full on neo sound, and I think, can you consider this more trap than hip hop? I'm not sure. I'm never really, I can never really identify that kind of stuff, so I'm not 100% sure how to genre-rize this, if we could call it like that. But like, it's so heavy. It's way heavier probably from the sound than I'd consider Good Boy 2. Honestly, there's just way more very gritty sound effects, especially in the second part of the chorus where it goes like and whatnot, you hear that out. The EU shouting sections were good, like mentioned, given it's a rather short song, the majority of the lyrics are in the chorus, and that's Mia, Asha, and then Jihyun for the bridge and so on. So logically they have more lines, but the little on the Euron and EU bits were also pretty fun. And I want to dive into this another time. But yeah, such a gritty EDM sound. Kicking off the song with this chorus part basically. Sick opening. Yeah, Shion though. The attitude in the vocals here. Such a very layered beat right now. So many sound elements to focus on. This pretty cool so. This gritty EDM sound here for the chorus is sick. It sounds so freaking hard. Sick melody. The shouting takes from EO good, but this part though. Sounds sick. That sounds so cool. That part flows so well. The good rhymes, late now, wait how, gate down, pretty smooth rhymes the two. Just on point, you know, just very well flown. Great section there from Shihiro and Yuron. Even though I probably would have said, because I don't think Honor will have, never mind, Honor does have a bit there in between, but I feel like given Shion has the bridge, I probably would have done that again with Honor and Yuron, because Honor and Yuron had the same interaction in this part before that, you know? They did a pre-chorus bit where it's first Honor then Yuron, so I feel like it would have been smooth to do the same thing too. And to boost the lights a bit. I will be honest about that. I would seriously have to say, I think Honor really became a bias here. That's why I'm like the entire time, I want to hear more Honor, I want to hear more Honor. I think it would have been a fitting spotty because, you know, it's just 2 words each. But sounds great nonetheless. It's nitpicking. Now it's basically just me being like, I want to hear more of my bias. But that's okay. Sounds great nonetheless. I really, like mentioned, love the dynamic here of the back-to-back play. But then Asha's verse again. Something about Asha saying, bunny, bunny, little bunny. EU also doesn't have too much in the song. Oh, here they switched that actually. Now they switched like Yuron and Honda to Shihion and Honda. That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Honda, Yuron and EU don't have many sections in the song. The main focus is on Mia, Asha and Shihion, which is okay because it's a rather short song. But their parts sound great nonetheless. EU's voice just stands out every time. But then Shihion's beautiful bridge sound. Shihion and Mia bridges are just awesome all the time. Squeezing the pace with the clapsy too. Simple but effective strategy. Now an even heavier sound for the first chorus. Sounds sick, man. Nighty Night is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, the attitude of the song, man. But yeah, this is definitely the most new song for sure. Like the most futuristic sounding song. And it sounds good. It's a short 240-minute long bop. You know, Mia, Shihion, and Asha having the main focus of it on the Yuron and EU, killing their little parts in between nonetheless. So, strong song, strong catchy chorus. That's the majority of the song. I think we hear it 4 times actually. Like an opening bit, then 2 times. Yeah, I think we hear this chorus 4 times. So, maybe, given it's very short and you hear the chorus 4 times, maybe people will quickly get like bored of it because the chorus just is the majority of the song. It's a rather short, and so I guess that will show the future, but it's a strong chorus nonetheless. Like mentioned, kind of continues to sound from the rest of the song, so it isn't like, you know, too much of a difference. So if you enjoyed the sound in general, then you will enjoy the chorus sound either. So yeah, Everglow 99, I'm not disappointed. This definitely felt more like future neo-futuristic hip-hop or trap-hop or whatever you want to call it. Like mentioned, I'm not sure how to generalize this exactly. It's heavy, it's my vibe, it's my flavor, I'm digging it a lot. What a strong album again, though. What a strong album again, though. Pirate, like mentioned, is a very EDM, club poppy type of song that just sounds freaking great. Especially love the mixing there. The voices sounded so crisp. Then we had a beautiful ballad with Back Together. Then, like mentioned, what's the name? What was the damn name? Did I get it? Nicholas, what are you doing? What was the name of the freaking song before that? Am I dumb? Don't speak. Actually, never mind. I was just about to say the melody said the word, but I just said it like 6 times or so, so never mind. But yeah, Back Together, a gorgeous bridge to, a gorgeous ballad to open things up. Pirate as EDM club banger afterwards. Don't Speak as a very fun, funky dance track. And now Nighty as neo-futuristic K-pop, trap, rap song, whatever you want to call it. And now we wrap things up with Company. Basically, like now as a bonus, because usually that's where an Everglow mini album ended before. But now we dive into the funnest song, Company. Let's wrap this up. It's been a great album, and depending on how strong this is, then I might consider this their strongest release yet. Let's dive into it. Everglow, Company. Straight into it. Me and Asha Flow to kick us off. Yo! Oh, the sound you can is also so neo. Back with this dynamic. They've been doing it a bit in this album, or like a lot in this album, and it's just a fun dynamic. Yo, this is a very powerful sound, like very loud. Very layered beat here. It's such energy, it's just non-stop action here, goddamn. Barely any breathing moments. Yeah, I want your company on them, for sure. Sounds. Goddamn, they went new for the last 2 songs. Oh. All it needs are 4 words for me to melt. Seriously. Oh, but actually English. It's going off here. This song is so overwhelming. It's just so boom. What a lengthy outro bit now. God damn, I'm a bit speechless because this is... Goodness gracious, what kind of drugs did they put in this one? Okay. I'm not sure, like I only listened to the highlight medley once for the reaction, and afterward, like twice doing the reaction, after that not again. I didn't want to spoil myself too much, but still wanted to give you guys a reaction. So I kind of wasn't sure, or like remembered what to expect from this, but like... Holy shit! There was like, it kicked straight into it, you know, and it was like, it was non-stop energy. It was basically no real moment besides that any bit with On The Me, which I, by the way, laughed a lot. I will get to that in a moment. But, like, god damn. This song felt, I don't know what it was, but it felt so non-stop. Just bang, bang, bang. basically just shooting the MG non-stop. It's just, I don't know what it was. I was barely able to find words in between because it was just continuous bang, 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 bang. Sounded freaking crazy. Okay, one thing I wanted to check though, I want to check the producers. real quick. One thing I can definitely say though about this album again, is that the distribution throughout the entire thing is definitely, it's okay. You know, it's totally fine. You know, I think which one was it? Yeah, Antarctica. I would just call it Antarctica. Sorry, I will not learn all these numbers all the way through. I'd say that was definitely the album with the most like showcase distribution, where like everybody think had like the highest numbers in distribution overall. This one is definitely more Shaheen, me, and Asha focused, while you on the Jiron get like a bit less in their songs, but that's totally okay. Like mentioned, they're all like the three main ones of the group, like with main rapper and main vocals and everything. So it makes totally sense. Wait, no, EU was main rapper, right? Was EU the main rapper? I'm not sure right now, but it's okay like that, you know. The album distribution this time was definitely a bit more Mia, Shaheen, and Asha focused, but that's okay. Because Jiron on the EU still managed to stand out with their parts, especially that on a bit at the end there. I love that bit so much. I get to the moment. Yeah, I seriously been realizing that even little words from her are making me go, oh, at this point. That's where I'm definitely now sure that I will have to consider under my bias. But yeah, who's the producer for this? Oh, what? Complete German trio? Tobias Naslon, Christian Faas, Maria Marcos? What? That's interesting. But he produced the first song and the last. Okay, that's a big switch. Because these two songs definitely felt very different in comparison to the other three, because in the all other three, they were produced by Olipop. Or the other two were produced by Tobias. Okay, that makes sense. The first and last song of the album definitely have a different vibe and tone than the other three. Like the way Back Together became very heavy in the middle, despite it being more of a ballad. That was really interesting. But Company is, it's hard to describe. It's just, it kind of reminded me of God, which other song was it? I don't think it was from Everglow. I think it was it the Dreamcatcher song? There was another song where I'm just sitting there the entire time trying to collect words and say something, but I'm like, my thoughts are all over the place because it's so much at once. This is a very loud song, a lot of layer in the beat, a lot of switching around with members too, especially the chorus and everything. It's basically like back to back to back switching around, and like it goes straight into it. No mood set or everything. If this comes onto your playlist, you're straight into drops basically. It's Mia's all over this. This is her heavy rap showcase and sounds sick. But the back from EU sounds sick. Like gunshots. The sound of the such a heavy neo sound. It hits so hard. Here now, a bit more melodic parts before we go back to back. The voices here. Seriously, it's sometimes these little lines in songs that stand out and you're obsessed with. And it's definitely the Dayo now go ja into the with my company. It kind of reminds me of EU's which other song was it? I had so many Everglow songs in the past 2 weeks, it's a bit overwhelming to remember it all right now. But EU also had one spot in a song which like pronounces the word like so with her vocal tone. Like her voice is so special. But here, this bit especially. It's on the first words in the song, and especially with this Mia bit afterwards, it sounds so sick. Oh, this sounds so sick. This little bit sounds so sick. Dayu Nagaboja with my company. Ooh. Then they did this a lot in this album, this dynamic back to back. You with Jiron and Asha, sounds sick. It's such a heavy sound, man. It's so... this bit too though. This song absolutely lives from these moments in songs, or like these lines that everybody does like several times throughout the song. It sounds so strong. Like Mia and Asha dominate the rap verses with sick flow and heavy delivery, and even on they have like repetitive words in the song again, but these sound so good though. That's the good thing. It's similar to I'm so bad with names today. I'm a bit tired. I will have to work in a few hours too. Long shifts. So I'm a bit already but like that's the thing with Everglow. When Mia, Shihiro, and Asha get the majority of the song, and the other only get like a few lines, then these key moments from them sounds freaking strong and epic, and then these little lines from the other members just sound so good nonetheless. So even though the producers produce the songs in a way where you think about like when you only look at seconds of the line distribution, it's like, you know, unfair everything, but the other bits, these small bits, stand out nonetheless because they're so prominent. It just feels so good. And for Onda's Nagabata Goja in the chorus, it's definitely Eos with the back. The way she kicks that hard, they're in like gunshots. Sounds freaking hard. Back. It's a gunshot in the background too. You hear the ammunition falling down. That's so sick. That you hear only for the pre-chorus down sick. But yeah, this is so layered. There's so much in this beat. Goodness gracious. Of course, Honda. Yes. But here, that's very unusual for Everglow choruses. Usually it's like only me and Jihyun majority in them, but here we have, I think, every member in this. Do we have every member in this chorus? Expect Asha? Like we have Yu, we have Iran, we have Mia. In my company. Jihyun in there too. I think Asha's the only one not included in the chorus. That's insane. Never mind, everybody is included in the chorus. That's cool. But that's probably what also gives it this overwhelming feeling. The song is loud, there's so many layers and sound elements in its beat, and then the chorus is so quickly paced, dynamic from member to member where you hear 6 different voices. I think that's definitely the key reason why the song is so overwhelming at first, because you're like, whoa, what's going on? It's so much at once, it's so heavy, there's so much into this. What kind of drugs are here? What kind of drugs are in this? But it's so cool, like every member is involved in the chorus. That's so cool. But again, Nagaboja with my company. Oh no, she actually do that there. Why is it in the lyrics? Then little flaw in the lyric video, but whatever. But oh. That little bit there between Onda and Mia is heavenly. It's the only calm moment of the entire song. The entire rest of the song is drugs. So much at once. But this little bit here, like mentioned, Onda only has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. She says 6 different words for this entire song, I think. But they sound so good. Oh, these are really the type of moments where I realize, yep, it's my bias. I'm obsessing over 6 words. I'm obsessing over 6 words. But this sounds so good, man. The pronunciation here, and just go. Oh, it sounds so good. Yeah. Oh, that will be heavenly on re-listen song. But Asha English. That the attitude from me and you in the delivery in this one. My company. Different sound for this chorus spin, Dan. Hey, you, Daya Nagaboja, with my company. Hey, you. Hey, you. And my company. The way Mia pronounces company. Oh my goodness, what a... Honestly, I think they definitely should have switched back together and company, like tracklist wise. Because like mentioned, Back Together is such a cooling and like very smooth and ballady type of opening song. And then we go into heavy sound from Powered, like Party Dance track. Then we go into Don't Speak with this very fun, funky dance sound. Then we go into very neo hip hop, into very neo. How can I categorize this? Yeah, like mentioned, this song is so loud. It's so powerful. It's like mentioned, ooh. But yeah, I think it would have probably been smarter to say like we wrap up the album with like when you like let's say you like you want to listen to specific albums, or like let's say you have a bit of time right now, you want to listen to just this album. I feel like it would definitely make more sense to kick off with a song like Company, or like with Pirates, continue it with. I'd actually say it would have made the most sense to yeah, I think it would have definitely made the most sense to kick off with Pirates, then into Company, because like I'd say like on a range of heaviness, we have Pirate more like middle to hard, Company goes really hard, then Nighty Night goes back to more medium hard, then Players like more lean back and fun, and then Back Together is a ballady type song. I feel like this would have been from the mood setting a bit easier and more like more fitting, because that way I feel like this could throw people off a little bit. Like mentioned, it's always easier to have the ballad at the end of the album as fade out, basically as a cooling down song. Because this way, if like let's say you, oh never mind, that makes no sense. If you like, I feel like I will probably start the album. I think I would just start the album at Pirate. I actually think I will start the album at Pirate, because then it makes more sense. We kick off with the heavy party track. We then go into the funky dance song. We then go into the medium heavy song like Pirate. Then to the heaviest song, and then cool it down with the ballad. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I don't know. I feel like it would. I mean, actually, okay. I mean, yeah, it kind of is whatever. Whatever it's now at the beginning of the album or at the end, it will kind of have the same effect. Because whatever start with the ballad, once you've listened to the song again and then it loops, it's basically the same thing. It will basically end up at the same spot, Whether or not you start with the ballad or not, once you listen to the album once and you say, okay, I want to listen to it again, and just loop it that way, then you will just either end it, and then you. Okay, it's a bit, you can actually just say like, nah, it doesn't really matter in that sense, because whatever it's at the end or at the beginning, it will be at the end the transition to a song between Company and Pirate. So I guess it still does its work. But if we say we really start like from the beginning to the end of the track list, then I would have definitely said Pirate first, then Company, then Nighty Night, then Don't Speak, and then Back Together to Fade Things Out. But it works nonetheless, because it's at the beginning, so it's not in the middle, in between or so, and totally like we go from heavy to whatnot. It's still okay, but like that's a little nitpicky thing I'd say about the album tracklist. Otherwise, like mentioned, the only thing I could point out again is the fact that obviously Mia, Asha, and Chihyung got, when we go for the album distribution, obviously the majority of it, but Iwon, Anda, and Jiron's bits were still very, very catchy and very addicting straight away, and therefore they stick out and stand out nonetheless. So a great group dynamic throughout this entire album. That is for biggest release in terms of songs, with 5 overall. And let's say it like this, it's hard to judge for me right now whether or not I would consider this their best release, because Antarctica was really damn strong. I guess I will let you decide that. I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure right now, because like mentioned, that album had Dali Dan, Untouchable, and Goodbye. I mean, that's insane. It's really hard for me to judge right now. Tell me down below what you think, but yeah, first of all, I had a lot of fun with this, enjoyed this a lot. I hope you enjoyed my reaction and my review. If you did, leave a like down below to show me that you did. Now, what are your thoughts on this album? Would you consider it Everglow's best release, or would you still say it's Antarctica or a totally different release? Tell me all down below in the comments as well. And as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you want to support me, you can gladly leave a sub as well, or support my Patreon. It would help me a lot. Yeah, Everglow's third mini album, Return of the Girl. Great variety too, like party dance track, very heavy, overwhelming type of powerful song, a very neo hip-hop trap type of sound, then a very funky dance song and a more ballad with some power in it as well. Great choice of sound concept. They once again delivered, they once again did not disappoint. Everglow has yet to disappoint me with any of their releases, so one thing I can just wish for is that the next step, probably like in the middle of next year, like April, May, whatnot, whenever the next comic will be, it will hopefully be a full-on album with like 10 songs or so. That's my wish for Everglow right now. That's why they've yet to disappoint. They keep delivering and delivering, and I just can't wait to see what the future is in store for these girls. Whether or not it will be like with your first full album, or what I keep reading like a new member, even though like mentioned, I feel like it will make things even a bit more chaotic, but whatever. Had so much fun with this Turtles on our view as well. When we sit down again with Everglow, we could technically still check out now Dance Breaks and performances of Pirate as example. We will maybe check out more covers and stuff like that. Everglow's done a lot of those as well. So just like for other great K-pop content, we have so much in store for the future. So whatever content you may be interested in, for whatever content you may want you in for, I'll be seeing you again soon on this channel. Stay safe, healthy, and happy. Have a great time, have a great day, have a great week, and see you again soon with more Everglow or K-pop reaction. Thanks for watching.